Okay, a common question that we get when we send a service guy to someone's house that has a broken spring on their garage door, or they have a door that's 10 years old and it's really heavy to pick up off the ground. So when that happens, we know a broken spring is very close to happening, and we'll give our recommendations on what needs to be done. We typically are going to recommend that you go with a high cycle spring. So the question is, what is a high cycle spring? Second question is, why do I need a high cycle spring? Well, the three springs here are all designed to pick up the same door. Most common door in our area is a 16x7 non-insulated door. This is a spring, a very common spring that's going to be on that particular door. If it's not this exact one, it's going to be one that's very close to it. The doors sometimes will fluctuate slightly in weight, and the spring is designed for weight and height. This spring here is going to last 10,000 cycles. Average user going to get 5 to 7 years out of this spring. So, next spring I got here. This is usually like an upgraded spring from a manufacturer that sold upgraded springs. It's going to get you probably in the neighborhood of 8 to 10, maybe 12 years of life. Next spring I have here, and this is the one that we recommend when you change springs, is a high cycle. We give a lifetime warranty on it. This spring is designed for 80,000 cycles. And you ask, why in the world would I need 80,000 cycles? Well, you won't ever have to call us again to change the spring. That's the easy answer. Everything that we do when we run service, we will give you recommendations that well, you're not going to be calling us every few years. There's other service companies out there that their entire business model is designed for you to call them over and over and over and over. They're going to charge you $125, $175 every time you come out. When we send a service technician to your job, we're going to go through every part on that door. If it's wore out, we're going to put those parts in your hand and show you. You can make a determination on what you want to do. If you want us to come out every 2 or 3 years, we're more than happy to do that. You're going to end up paying us a lot more money doing it that way. Anything that we see wore, if you replace it with one of the parts we use, we only use the top of the line parts all the way through it, the best parts that we can find that are available. Pretty much all of them are going to last as long as what this spring lasts. So why do you need a high cycle spring? You don't want to have this problem. You don't want to be trapped in your garage. It is a pain when you have a broken spring. It can also be dangerous in some situations, but most people just don't want to have to deal with it. Thanks.